welcome back to more No Man's Sky. I do have some more boxes over here. Hi, Izzy. Packing boxes is what they were intended to be. I don't know how long it's going to take for another affordable, decent house to come back on the market in that area. Alternatively, I found several in a good neighborhood here in Detroit, recommended by friends, that are way in my price range and really like just renovated houses with completely new kitchen. So I'm having a small existential crisis. Just a little one. So we're gonna. So Cool Eagle's shenanigans gave me the idea to play some No Man's Sky tonight. No, the last house didn't accept the offer. They didn't. The realtor, number one, never set foot in the house. Never did a tour of their own house that they were selling. So I questioned the pricing and knowing what a fair price for the house was. Question it 100%. Number two, never read the full offer packet. So did not know, because didn't read the packet, what what I was approved for, pre-approved for, like the upper limit. And he wasn't coming down below a price that was above what I was approved for. There was literally no way for me to purchase the house. So I got to feel strung along. So realtors, much like in any other profession, there are some that are bad, and there are some that are more interested in making a quick buck than getting the right people matched up with the right home. Hi, Kegel. Welcome. So because of all the stuttering issues we had with the new OBS version and with Battle Chasers Night War, I've got my handy dandy task manager open just in case No Man's Sky decides to poop the bed. Also, welcome, Kegel. Managing my taskings, that's right. So yeah, I've done a little bit of bad things for my brain meats by going and looking at houses in a neighborhood I know is good and on the rise, and comparing the availability and the quality of the houses to the ones that I was willing to settle for, am still, I guess, willing to settle for in the Ann Arbor area, hurts a little bit. It hurts. Izzy says, Sniper went live. Izzy says, I know from when we were looking, it was getting rough and the magic house just popped up when we needed it. Well, yeah, and I hope that happens. Yeah. In any case, let's play a video game. After it synchronizes with the Steam Cloud. There we go. Yeah, there's also the timing with a possible new lease. Yeah, Skipper J is now playing No Man's Sky. That's right. Let me know if you guys can hear the game sounds okay, or if they're too loud or whatever. Please let me know. Funny, when that stream, that like hour and a half stream I did last Thursday, no audio on the recorded file, either locally or in YouTube. So that's not going live. No Man's Sky, yes. New version bugs are getting worked out, I guess. They're getting worked out. So we'll see if it works. Since Battle Chasers Night War worked just fine, as far as audio goes. It just had issues with this choppiness that you're seeing right now. This game? No Man's Sky's been out since 2016. So, you know, 6 years. That's right, bugs have been being worked on since 2016. Also, features that were promised way back at the beginning that are now fully available. Coming out on Switch in October. I know, Kegel. I know. Yes, all the bugs will be available on Switch. It's so good. I can't wait. I am getting a little sick of the ship I'm currently flying. I might go back to my living ship. But we'll see how today goes. Game. Are we gonna... There we go. Alright. Let's do... What? Oh. Game? Hello. Can we not? Alright, so I have added planetary probe room to my freighter, which scans every planet in the system. You do hear game. Well, so did generic. Got an appearance modifier on my freighter as well. What have I got on me? Oh, I need to sell some grantine apparently. Why do I have just 2 random grantine? Let's sell. Where's the... There it is. Get rid of that. Yeah, generic could hear it live, but the recorded video had nothing. And since Glimish doesn't do VODs, there was nothing to save. Oh, wait. Burp. Herpaderp, derp. Alright, teleporter. Oh, we want to hit a log in base computer archives first. Can we... I know it's outside the local system, you cheese face. I just want to use the teleporter. Watch it go. Oh. They need to sort out some of these bugs. Alright, let's do field base 2. Is the game loud enough, is he? Are the volumes voluminous? Is it? Oh, good. That's good as he says it. I think it's loud enough. Yeah. So I'm trying real hard not to have an existential crisis, but I'm not doing very well at it. In all honesty. I think I need to talk to my kids tomorrow about it and be like, alright, so this might take longer than expected. Look, Izzy, all this salvage data. Izzy, look at all this salvage data I have to trade. And Cooley, go, look at all this salvage data I have to give away. Not to trade, to give away. Full moon on the 10th, so that's why lots of bad things. I mean... Maybe. Your face is lots of bad... No, that's not very nice of me. Okay. So we did that. So let's head to... Can we get our poop in a group game, please? Let's get rid of these extra trees that don't need to be here. That are growing through our... That have always grown through our landing pad. Let's go up a level to see which landing pad the ship is on. Ship is always on this one. So let's go here. Oh, Kegel. Really? Okay, now I'm going to check the task manager. GPU is spiking. The issue is that the encoding must not be as efficient in the new version. But yeah, I've got a fireplace, Kegel. Izzy puts fireplaces on underwater bases and on space stations. Also, Coolio, you could build underwater bases. I don't know if you knew that. Don't know if you knew that. In fact, you will have a mission or 6 to do that very thing. More fire. Listen, the one who put all the pretty flowers on the Sith Lord base. I see you, Izzy. Don't try that with me. Warp speed. Leaves. Was it leaves? Alright, I guess that's fine, but also bad. Still gonna say it's bad. And this is where multiplayer makes everything twitch. I also put a fireplace in the Lava Sith base. Yes, you did. The base that had problems with overheating. You added a fireplace to. It was not. It was exactly the opposite of appropriate, Izzy. 100% the opposite of appropriate. All right. Hacker's fascination. Hack a sentinel pillar. Okay. I guess. Start mission. Yes. All right. Let's see. Hopefully I can do this in a smarter way than usual. Because usually I do this in a very bad way. Also, come on, Hello Games, just let me recolor my ships. I don't care how many nanites it's gonna cost me. I don't care how much grinding I would have to do. Just let me color my ships purple and dark gray or black. Just let me repaint my ships like I can my freighter. Of course, that doesn't work in multiplayer most of the time either, so I guess, you know, fixing that would be worthwhile. All right, sentinel activity detect deflected. What kind of a planet is that? Murky planet with aggressive sentinels. Yeah, no, this is fantastic. Let's do it. At warp speed. Cool Eagle, when Billy lied to the crew about the gold, I was cackling. And when Billy got caught lying about the gold from apparently some lawful good people in your party, I cackled even harder. I was like, how do they not know that this may not be Urist, but Yar matey? You know? How do you not know? Oh yeah. This has been, honestly, this D&D game I have enjoyed more than any other D&D game I've watched. I usually don't enjoy watching tabletop RPGs on online. I usually don't enjoy that at all. Oh, there it is. There's the pillar. So, yeah, I know. Let's switch over to our scatter blaster. Let's summon our freighter into orbit so that we can summon our Minotaur. All right, it looks like the AI is active. Good, it looks like the AI is active. So now, freight or not, that's right. So now, someone else is already here. That is someone else's ship. That's fantastic. So now we need to go and... Really? That hurt? Now we need to go and shoot. Minotaur, are you not coming? Oh, hello. Let's get a word first. Gek word for anger, appropriate. Go. Go, go, go. Terminal in lockdown, huh? You sure about that? 'Cause that's all 3 of them. Can I? Lockdown initiated. So now we gotta shoot the sentinels. Oh no, repair bot's bad. Get out of here, repair bot. No. Where's my Minotaur? Is it getting healed again? Oh, you're the worst. Where's my Minotaur? Oh yeah, no, this is escaping time. At which point, where's my, why are you still over there? Oh god, my shield is still down. That is not good. Let's get in the Minotaur. Why? Did I, oh, I must have the AI off. Creatures. How did I forgot how to turn that on and off though? That's not good. Oh, I can't shoot. I have. Wait a minute. I have mining. Wait a minute. I've got freaking mining lasers in. I've got assault. What the hell? Why can't I shoot? All right, look. Okay, let's exit the Minotaur. Settings. Enable Minotaur AI. There we go. Now it's, there it goes. Okay. Now where the hell is the tower? All right, I'm focus face. You are the worst. Oh my god. Just die already. Oh my god. Why won't you die? Give me your shields. Give me the shields. No, come on. Oh my lord, game. There we go. Healer bot. Nope. Oh my god. Holy shit, there's so many. All right, flee for a little bit. Let's flee for a little bit. And come back around. My god, there's so many. No, no, no. I need that. I need that. Okay. No, those are repair bots and I don't like them. Oh my goodness. Sorry if I'm focus facing you guys. man. Reloading. I'm shooting. I'm like next to you with a shotgun. Is my... maybe he died? I don't know what happened. Why he's curled up like that. I'm sure they killed him. And it's recharging or healing or whatever. I'm not good at combat. Oh my god! Reload already. You are the worst, and I hate you. I need you to not keep healing. Oh my god. Ah! How does that not... All right, let's find... There it is. We need to get back to the tower. We need to reload. We need to reload. There we go. No worries, the chat is used to being ignored. Hi, Treos. Sentinel force deactivated. Nice. Let's it still says the terminal is in lockdown. So now I have to kill more sentinels apparently. Oh, here, no, yep, kill more sentinels. Okay, you first. And you too. Hairbot, hate you. Summon bot, hate you. Oh my god. The worst. Is it? No, but is it? Where's the friggin... Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. Oh my god, so many shit faces. Oh my god, how did that happen? So fast. Oh, grenades. It happened because of grenades. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, okay. Can't be healed if they're dead already. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Okay, well, I don't like that, but you know what? That's where we're at right now. Where did you go? Where did you... There you are. No, I don't want to reload. Because you're summoning more heal bots. Oh my god. Wave 4, my ass! Oh no! Oh no! Can I maybe... Oh god. What was that? Was that a walker? Or was that a quad? It's a quad. Okay, quad is stuck. I'm about that. Quad is no longer stuck. You so much. Can't summon if you're dead. Oh, and another Minotaur. Can we maybe summon a Minotaur? There we go. Now you should be healed. Help me out with this nonsense, please. You're not. Why are you not? Okay. Inside the Minotaur. Oh, AI pilot is critically damaged. That's fine. Oh, okay, well, maybe not that then. Let's get up. Up, 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 up. The high ground. Oh, crap. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I'm stuck on terrain. Do heal bots scream you are healed? I don't think so. I think they just make my life harder. Oh my god. Game. There we go. Okay, so reload. Go for the quad. And there's the repair bot. And yeah, thanks. I hear that. I see that and I hear it and I don't like it. I blame you, repair bots everywhere. Oh yeah, like you. You. Yeah, thanks for that. I know that there aren't exactly any regular sentinels. Is that stuck in shooting mode? That's great. Okay. You know what I need to do is kill these guys so that I can get my shield repaired faster. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Why do I have to stop running to reload? Why is that a thing? Oh my god. Where's the grenades? Why? Oh, there's a wave 6? You know what? You know what? No, go down in the cave. Go down in the cave. Oh yeah, no, that's a walker. Yep, no, I need to wait for my shields to recharge. I might die here, you guys. I have 1 health bar left. I'm dead. I think I'm dead. And I won't be able to come back and get my frickin' I gotta run. I won't be able to come back and get my grave. Sometimes I'm fine with dealing with them, and sometimes it is awful with a capital AWFUL. I can't get in my ship because getting in my ship means sentinel flyers. Alright. Shields are recharging. What? Oh, they're just following. They're just gonna follow. That's great. Let's get behind some cover. Oh, is there the quad? The quad showed up. Okay, they all showed up. We're all having a big old party again. Wow, you're glitched out to hell and back, aren't you? Are you not taking any damage at all? You're taking damage. You're taking damage. Are you fucking fucks? There we go. So now I'm gonna need. Don't skip died though in chat because it's tracking the other game. Forsaken resonator critically damaged. Okay. View repair instructions. Alright, so it's repaired. I didn't even need to use a frickin'. Yeah, all my stuff is gone. I don't know how I used all that stuff. There's my ship. There's my body that way. So I need to get my shit and get out because I no longer have. Oh no, I still have the mission. Okay. Ugh, I hate this mission. Pillar's terminal status locked. Okay, let's get to... Wait, do I still have all the bits? I do have all those bits and bobs. Okay. All my upgrades are still in place. Yeah, I was hoping that I no longer had the mission, so that's accurate. So I've seen people go in there, just destroy the things, and then get immediate access without having to kill all the sentinels. What I do not understand is how they got that to work when I obviously cannot. You know what I mean? It seems like there's a step I'm missing or something. Okay, and now all the stuff is back. Look at all that glass. All the stuff is back. Okay, that's great. Now, where's the sentinel pillar? Wait. Let's scan. I said let's... Thanks for lurk, Treos. Let's summon that and repair it. Apply repair kit. Environmental control unit. Wiring loom. Storm crystal. Apply repair kit. Okay. AI autopilot active. Okay. Now the sentinel pillar is that way. Are you coming? You are coming. Okay. enough dealing with that BS. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. You know what's... Oh, there's a sentinel. Lots of Gek language stones on this planet, I've noticed. Did you just... Alright, is the ground still torn up, I wonder? Apparently not, but I have already destroyed the 3 things around it. So those are gone. So let's go. Terminal is in lockdown. How do I get it out of friggin' lockdown? I mean... Auto lockdown initiated. Is there... something else I have to do? Reload. Like, because all it says is interact with that. But there are no sentinels here right now. So did I bug it out? Perhaps. Purple grass indeed, is he? I'll take this save point. Ground is still decimated by grenades from our earlier battle. But there's nobody here. Current guard wave 6 out of 6. Okay, so I do have to defeat the waves. But I don't know where the wave is because I died in the middle of it. I don't... Oh. You'd think this mission would be a big enough concern that they would figure out how to... Like, I mean, dying is an obvious possibility in this quest, right? It's not exactly a low chance of happening. This mission is super risky. What is up here? What is this hut? Oh, well, that was my guy. Scientists gotta scan everything. Thank you for the dramatic entrance. Oh, hello. Sir, you look bugged, and I'm happy to take advantage of that. Sentinel forces eliminated. Ah, ha, ha, we did it! I think we did it. Terminal node now open. Okay. Quit scaring me, Minotaur. It did look like it was tap dancing. It was just bugged out. Surprise. Boundary node exposed. Upload archive data. That's it? That's all we need? That's all we're doing here? Access logs. Imposter detected. Override code. Manifesting personality protocol. Voice of the Hive. The Atlas dreamt that we had form, and thus we had form. The Atlas dreamt we had a home, and so an archive became a universe. Our depository of accumulated data became a heaven and a hell. If you could live there, you would see only light. You would see only glass. Oh. Extract weapons technology. B class. It looks cool, but I like what I have better. Thanks. Alright, log off. Now let's go back to the ship, which is this direction, and then return to the Nexus for our reward day. Oh, you know what? Don't like you. Don't, oh, that hurt. Don't like you. Do like you. So much purple glass. I think I can refine that. Or at least sell the upgrades for nanites, because I definitely don't need them anymore. Alright, let's... Wow, I'm half buried in the dirt. Sweet. Okay, let's go back to the Nexus. We're in a red system. Oh, God. Freighter gonna freighter. Freighter not. There, I said it. There, I said it. Alright, oh, Sentinel Pillar missions. 6 waves. I did not defeat the walker, so I don't know how it gave me credit for defeating the walker when all I did was die. I'm not sure. Oh, I can get another emergency broadcast receiver today. Let's do that in a minute. Complete the mission. Give me that Quicksilver. Oh, great. A bajillion more ion batteries. Sweet, thanks. Create exotic item from Quicksilver. Alright, we got through. Let's... Oh, I can't. I don't have enough. Okay. That's fine. We will wait till our next mission. Let's go get another emergency broadcast receiver. Wow, that's a new floaty thing up there, I think. Interesting. Hi. Hi, Helios. How's it going? Give the data on creatures. Okay. Now, why are you so tall? It's Space Pickle's head. I hope that Space Pickle's okay. Last I knew, his house, they all had the COVIDs. Alright, good. Good. We got that. So let's go back to our... actually, let's just teleport to our freighter, which is in this system. Instead of... But if I exit, it's going to return me back to the original system, which I don't want to go to quite yet. So let's teleport to our freighter through the big teleport room. My base is to the freighter, and we'll do our freighter missions and get that all set up. Or have, I guess, debrief from our freighter, the freighter missions. And if you're wondering if I have the ship from Mass Effect, it's because I do. Units. Albumin pearls. More units. Geodesite again. Cool. Salvage frigate module. Yes. Yes. That's fantastic. Salvage frigate module. So good. 2.7 million units. I mean, that's not bad. Do 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 do. Okay. Difficulty rating 1. I still got all of that crap. My God. So I am a spoiled Skippy in space. Debrief the commander. Fusion accelerant, cryopump, catnip, pyrite grease, magno gold. All right. Ooh, chipped artist's anvil. Interesting. Brief. Antimatter units. Thermic condensate. Okay. Viking effigy. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's get this nonsense sorted out. Okay, so this needs to go in the refiner. This needs to go in the freighter. Elements. There. Let's extract the components. Okay. What else? Oh, units, hydraulic wiring, computer, nanites. Okay. All right, so let's go back and do some more. Dirty bronze, another exosuit fragment that I'm just gonna sell. Hard frame engines. This, we're gonna go with our Minotaur parts, because there are missions to upgrade the Minotaur that I will need. Okay, what do we get there? Another exosuit, magnum gold, dirty bronze. Another sentinel boundary map. Nice. Another weapon shard. Okay. All of that can just get sold. Oh my God, for nanites. So many. I have to go to a station for this nonsense. All right, let's move this to exosuit high capacity. Now we can deal with all of our freighter rewards. So that can go to exosuit. 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 Also that. So that. Alright, now we need to just sell some stuff. Sell. Thermic condensate. The artist's anvil. Hydraulic wiring. The quantum computer. Dirty bronze. Viking effigy, magna gold, pyrite grease, catnip. Things did some rearranging while I was selling, so yep, magnetic resonator. I think, yeah, that should be everything. Seems to be. Alright, so this can go to exosuit. This needs to go to exosuit. This needs to go to exosuit. This does not. This needs to go to elements. Unless I'm full. And I am full. I have 9999999, which is enough. Which means this needs to go to exosuit to sell. Okay. Oh wait. The fuel inverter icon changed. Interesting. This needs to go to exosuit. This needs to go to exosuit. That needs to go to exosuit. That needs to go to exosuit. So does that. Nope. Now we need to sell again. Because exosuit is full. Sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Those. That. 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 Here's how everything seems to keep rearranging itself. When I sell it. So be careful when you're selling things so that you don't accidentally sell something you didn't mean to sell. Okay. Okay, good. All right. That exosuit. That exosuit. That exosuit. All right. Sell those. That. That. Okay, that appears to be everything. Yep, that looks like everything. So get that going again, and let's go. Cargo is full of these. So now we need to go, we need to set our save first, and then we need to set our guys, our frigates on new missions. Alright, we want to do combat patrols last. But for some reason, these are all like 1 star. Which one is this? This is a balanced expedition. So we're going to send exploration ship, which is way overpowered still. So we only need the 1 ship. So we'll send it. Industrial, 1 star. We'll send this industrial ship, which is also over, it's rated over, so we'll send that. Balanced expedition, let's send our other exploration vessel, which is also overpowered. And I guess we could do the combat patrol. One of the combat patrols, we'll send a combat ship. Is that enough? It's 2 stars, so let's add a secondary ship. We're going to add the Normandy. Those guys are going to go. Still way overpowered, which is how I like it. And save the game again. Then we got to get down to our ships. We got to go. We need to go to the space station and sell. Who the hell's ship is that? Oh, that's a trading ship. Okay. Aislinn. Wow, Izzy, I'm not sure that Minotaurs are ever taught how to tap dance. Warp speed! I guess a Minotaur fight, or that Sentinel fight really frazzled me, you guys. Really frazzled me. I hate Sentinels. And they've made them, since they added all the different kinds of Sentinels now, they're so much harder than they used to be. So much harder. This is me whining. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is me whining. Oh, it's on the other side of this giant D4. Well, I guess at least we're not in pirate space. So that's something. Let's go sell all those Sentinel upgrades for nanites, so they can enter whatever market is available for Sentinel upgrades, and not trace it back to me, thank you. Nanite, Madurkra to spend. Friend, happy customer makes happy Gek. Let's purchase upgrade modules, and let's sell. Why are we only selling these two? Sir. And they were all copies of each other. Okay, so I sold them in bulk. Okay. Whew. I was starting to get worried. Also, I forgot to go and spend my my salvaged frigate module to expand, to add another room onto my my repertoire for my shipbuilding. That's not my ship. That's not mine. No, I don't want to hire any more frigates right now. I just want, see, I want to get there to my capital ship at warp speed. Chat, remember, at the most inopportune moments, you can spend some coffee beans and use the exclamation point ping command, which will loudly and obnoxiously get my attention. Purchase squats. Izzy is purchasing squats. Oh dear. All right, let's land on my capital ship. No, it's just for some reason delayed, Izzy. I don't know what the deal is. It's just a little delayed today. Yep. All right, we will do the squats while Kegel is jealous of my freighter. Okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squats. All right. I have not yet added the single card tarot pull. Also, why was my freighter being so jittery? So strange. All right, we're here to... Oh, for the love. I came back to the freighter. I got the nanites. Oh, yeah, upgrade. Upgrade. Base parts and upgrades. D. All right, what room? Oh, is it the extractor room? Is that the next thing I'm gonna do? Is that the next thing I want to do? I think it is. Yep, Stellar Extractor room. We're gonna go, and we're gonna build like 5 of them right now. I'm gonna go down here. The only bad thing All right, I need to build just a regular freighter corridor. Right, what the hell? Just a freighter. Or, you know what? I could build another one of these. I could build another one of these greenery rooms. Which is this, right? I have everything. Why won't it attack? Oh, I have to delete the old room first. Okay, that's fine. Z, C, X. And add a cultivation. No. Add a biological room. And we want to color it purple. Alright, there we go. And then we need to go. And we need to go and add that onto the end of the other side. This is where we're going to connect the two main hallways. Again, so it'll be like a small loop. I can't do that. Well, I could do that. It sort of is already connected here. So let's do specialist galactic trade room. We could do just a corridor. Industrial room. Ooh. Wait a minute. No, industrial room. View variants. Expansion room variant. I don't see the difference, but let's do that. I don't know. Oh. Does appear to be varianting, I guess. Alright, so now we should be able to go back the other direction. And install these scanner rooms. And we want to do, where'd it go? Is it here? No. Scanner, teleport, appearance modifiers. That's not it. That's not it. So it's got to be here. Stellar Extractor room. Boom. Oops. Purple. Alright, there's a stellar, and then we just want to continue to build them in this direction. And this should, yep, look, it connects to this. And these are gathering different metals. I dig it. Okay. $15 an hour. Interesting. And of course I still have this old stuff from before still here. Like the old cargo bay from the very original. Making notes. Oh, that's this person was making notes. Okay. Well, we did that, so now I want to save. I'm not sure that I like how it connects over on this side, but I may eventually have a better option. We'll see. We'll see as they keep adding rooms, you know? as they keep adding room types. All right, so that's done. Now we do the fun. Now the new thing, guys. I have never. We're gonna go. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Oh god, no. Switch back to base computer. We're gonna go to field base 2, and we're gonna do the settlers, which I've never done, which has been out forever, but is incredibly new to me. So stop judging me. I know you're judging. Why do I have to do that just to access the teleporter? What are we at for time? Plenty of time. Plenty of time to start this. And Cool Eagle, if you have a settlement, if you're already using on this quest, you're ahead of me. I've never done this quest, and I've never really done any of the guild quests either, except for the ones were forced upon me by the beginning of the game. Well, my Minotaur's there. He's gonna follow me, which is probably oh, this is gonna involve sentinel fighting. That's fine, I guess. All right, let's do the settlers. And there was a planetary settlement here. New Balder. No, that's Illyria Changeling settlement. That's not my settlement. How do I assist the settlers with their problems, and they may allow you to join their settlement? Right, but how? I don't want to snag Illyria's. I'm not sure that that's a thing I can or should do. Oh, this one. Settlement hub interface. That's perfect for me. Let's go to settlement hub interface, because that is 100% a Korvax settlement, which this is a Korvax system, so that works. Keel says, "You stay away from my settlement." Keel, I am. It's not, your settlement isn't even on this planet, sir. Oh, we're gonna Atmo skip this one. What I'm saying is that in some ways you're actually ahead of me, Cool Eagle. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's go down here. And warp speed. To settlement hub interface, where I'm sure there is now no landing platform yet. This may also have to do with shooting sentinels, so yay. Really? You melodramatic son of a bitch. I want to be able to level land like this, like the NPCs do. When I'm about to put down a base, I want to deploy some sort of thing that levels the land, so that I don't get the silly in the building nonsense that happens. Outpost status vulnerable. You have located a struggling planetary settlement fighting against harsh conditions and constant sentinel harassment. Speak with the citizens to learn more and to assist them in their efforts to build the town. I do wish that I could use my own monies for this rather than having to have them make their own money. Hello. Traveler entity, you are just in time. Our Udin's convergence is under Bashakaha. The settlement must be the source of the distress signal, but what are they doing here? Building a life exposed to the harsh planetary existence, battered by the elements? Ask about the distress signal. Before I can speak, I hear the wail of a siren. A hostile buzz descends upon the town. The sentinels have arrived. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. These are corrupted sentinels. These aren't even... These aren't regular sentinels. These are corrupted ones. Minotaur, why aren't you attacking? Sir? Also, why aren't the sentinels attacking me? Yeah, I see you. One remaining. There you are. Okay. And I just, maybe they're trying to be friends. They're not. If the AI isn't attacking, he'll die for sure now, right? You just shot them up. Yeah, rude. You know what? Sentinels are rude. You're right, Izzy. Sentinels are super rude. Speak with a survivor to learn more. Can I get into the building from this level? I can. Oh, look at this. This is a nice little place. Is that a... I mean, this is pretty laid back. For... Oh, it's Viking. What are you doing here? Gra, interloper fights Abak. Abiali commander is Hewutumba by their Hebates. Interloper must big Hesu them. Unurta command required. Viking salutes, pleased to see another join their fight against the Sentinels. But it is clear they are tired, worn down from the fight. If no one helps them, I fear their settlement will not last much longer. Perhaps I could assist these settlers? The overseer position appears to be newly vacant. Become the settlement overseer. Oh no, I don't want to be in control. Okay, let's go be in control. You twisted my arm, game. The hell is this? What the heck? Settlement hub interface. Apply for settlement control. Accessing planetary settlement interface. Access granted. That was a... I didn't even have a background check? Current overseer status missing, deceased. Overseer position presumed vacant. Apply for settlement management. Okay. 64 citizens. 15% happiness. Very low productivity. Has an anomaly scanner. Has leaking pipes. Localized quicksand. Occasional population loss. Built on cursed ground. Pungent food cannery. Sure, let's see what happens. Maybe I can fix those things. Settlement management request granted. Why are you even here? Weird. Oh god, don't get in the way! Overseer's office construction in progress. Will unlock key settlement. Visit the construction site. Oh, it's over there. I don't know how any of this works. That's obvious. Unlurk, welcome back, Treos. Oh, it's got a big old thing that even I can't miss. That's amazing. So this is a construction site. There's dust storms, construction equipment, and hovering little robot dudes. Little robot friends. Construction terminal. Supply materials. Yeah, 210. Yes, take the silicate powder, please. So now it's got a minute and 25 sections to be complete. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. These should have been scanned already. What? Why aren't those scanned? I've been on this planet for ages. Was that a town builder mode? Sort of. You take leadership of the town and you build stuff and you get its happiness and its productivity to rise, as I understand it, but I've never done this. This has been out for a long time and I have not at all done this before. Planetary specialist Lamarikia clenching their jaw. That sounds healthy. See a dentist or therapist. All right, so we're still building. Why do I... Oh, 20... Yeah, you know what? I want to see what happens when it finishes. Let's get a good view. Let's get a bird's eye view. Let's see what happens when it finishes. Your face is scanned. What is with the twitching? What is this? Oh, it's you. It's just you. Oh, destinate. Oh, look, it started. Okay, it did a thing. Let's summon vehicles. Can we dismiss the Minotaur? No, but we can turn off the AI. Boom. There. Now you're not going to follow me around every friggin' where. This quest, also this mission chain, is what gets you the Sentinel upgrades, upgrade plans for your Minotaur. Unfortunately, it turns it to that light blue color that your Sentinel pet is, and your Sentinel Minotaur pet is. Roof 0% complete. Supply. Yeah, 5 metal plating. I've been wanting to get rid of that for a while. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Yeah, take that metal plating. Yeah, take it. Let's you know what? You know what? I'm gonna You know what? I think we should celebrate with some launched flesh, is what I think. Look at that. That's a celebration. Is what that is. That's what the cultists that were following those worms told me, that this flesh launcher celebrates important spiritual awakenings. If you turn off the AI, are you left with AS? I'm left with ASS, which is Treos in chat. Oh yeah, that's gonna go forever, isn't it? Oh, almost done. How much longer? 21 seconds. Let's see what happens to the roof. Oh no, our flesh launcher ran out. Oh well. Come on, I'm waiting. Bam! Oh, that's a stylish roof. That's fancy schmancy. I like it. I like it. What else can I provide? Oh no, it needs 3 final fit out. Oh, I need to have, all right, 3 microprocessors. Good. Lord knows I can make microprocessors. I need carbon nanotubes. So I need to make 3 carbon nanotubes first. Now I can make 3 microprocessors. Oh my god, it works! Good night, Izzy! Oh, my heart. Oh my god. Good night, Izzy. And oh, I can still sleep, Treos. That's what sleep apnea does for you. You can sleep any damn time you want. All right, let's put in the 3 microprocessors. Bam. How much time have we got left? Oh, it's the same amount of time. Final fit out. Want to see that final fit? Wait. No, I usually have been watching from over here. Final fit out, or outfit. Good night, Treos. See you tomorrow, or whatever. Tomorrow? See you later. Why do I still get these TikTok emails? I unsubscribed. Give me that final fit, outfit out, outfit. Something. Give it to me. Are we doing this? Are we just gonna... Is it done? 73%. Okay. For some reason, the quest thing, the mission monitor went away, and I was like, what? What did I miss? What did I miss? Turns out nothing. I missed nothing. I just need to be a little bit more patient. There it goes. Overseer's office construction complete. It's not purple. New building available. Layman's Crossing. That is not... I was told it was hub. It's supposed to be hub thing. Jesus. Alright, so... Oh! Teleporter. Nice. What are you doing in my office? What are you doing in my office? This is cool. This is a cool little desk that I would also like to be able to use in other places. View construction opportunity. Approved saloon. Plus 15%. Minus an ass load of productivity. Marketplace. Let's do productivity first. Marketplace construction has begun. All right, that's great, but let's view settlement status. That's fine. Current debt. Infinity. Time until cleared. Infinity. I have to... Okay. Oh, new title unlocked. Overlord. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Where's the dang building? For... That's pretty cool, but I don't like the pallets. Oh, it's over here. Okay, wow, they just spread out wide, don't they? That didn't sound right. Space Pickle! You're a layman and you're crossing. That's fair. Hi, Space Pickle. How are you holding up with the COVIDs? Yeah, take my silicate powder. That's... Oh, 2 hours for the next stage of the marketplace. Well... A stranger? Greet the stranger in your office. Where the hell? My office is right over here. Oh, that's the door. I would love to greet this supposed stranger. Do I need to sit down on my couch? Where's... I'm in my office. Are they up... Is there an... Is it... There's not really an upstairs. Where's the stranger? Are you the stranger? Welcome, of entity. It's not him. What What? Manage your settlement. Okay. Let's go see. Now approaching. No, I'm still in it, but thanks. Let's, maybe there's something in here. Oh, greet the settlement visitor. Oh, they teleport in. A visitor, scout entity. This is not a Korvax. This is a Viking. Standing increased, standing decreased. Have scout entity removed. Come to us for us to ask for a place to hide. They did not elaborate on the circumstances nor mention the length of time involved. Let's assist. Okay, that wasn't a Korvax. Yeah, I know, and I would love to just pay it. Can I pay this with my own money? Because I'd love to. Maintenance cost, productivity. Well, I've got 2 hours till I can increase productivity. So I guess we're sort of done here for a little bit until I get alerted that shit needs to happen. There's a bar. Why did I need to construct a saloon? There is obviously a saloon right there. This place is, unless this is supposed to be living quarters? What the hell do Korvax need? I guess if there are Viking visiting all the time. Where's the entrance? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's still the tunnel between. Is there an entrance on the top? Still positive, hopefully negative tomorrow. Well, how are you feeling though? New citizen dispute. That's great. That's what I wanted to hear. A citizen dispute. Where's my door? There it is. All right, let's look for another false binary solution. Stellar Extractor accuses Mineral Scout Gekhang of running a research vessel without a license. The accused offers no defense. How do I know if they're guilty or not? The accused offers no defense. Are we licensing research vessels now? What's the... Firing him brings our debt back under control. So let's... At least a little bit. So, goodbye. That probably means we have one less person though now? Oh yeah, our debt is so huge. That doesn't matter at all. Okay. I still want to try to get in some of these buildings that don't look like they have entrances. That is a serious problem for me. How am I supposed to get in? I have to snoop. Oh, here's a door. These crates don't have anything? I can't loot my own colony? The Cool Eagle would be sad. Bill Gates buys a small town who insists he not pay for anything, even though the road to his house is crumbling. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, I want to pay for everything. Occasional coughing, not bad though. It could be a lot worse. I am glad that you are not a lot worse. Oh Lord, you fell through the ceiling. You said what? That guy's a supervillain or a superhero. Did you see what just happened? That Viking. Is that the Viking I fired? Am I being haunted? Silently leap. Am I being haunted? Did he get killed? No, he's up here. Sir. Has not forgotten what? Integrity is a Viking war, settlers respect. What? Okay. Greetings, honorable overseer. Okay. Can I do anything with this central computer terminal? No, it's just this stuff. I would love to cleanse the cursed ground. He'll teach you to fire a warrior, apparently. So my debt just skyrockets. But, you know, I can't do anything for 2 hours. So, because I can't do anything for 2 hours, let's do something else. Let's go use the new citizen request. This is gonna be what this is like. What is this kind of building over here? Before I get back, oh, that's got glass doors. Glass doors. So this is an industrial building. I like it. Surprising no one. Where's my damn... There's my building. This tower. This goes up a ways. I don't think there's a way to go up here besides jetpack. All right, let's view citizen request. Grand day out. 56,000 settlement debt. The citizenry requests a celebration in honor of the solstice. You're Viking. What shits do you give about the solstice? Such an event would not be without cost. Polling indicates a 93% approval rating. All right, we'll do it. Who cares about debt? I don't. Hey, I got a settlement. I could go. So if I, oops, that's not what I want. So if I go back to, no, if I go back to, say, the museum base. Which I think is in an entirely different galaxy. Your settlers have no sense of budget. Luckily, neither do I, because I have so much money. I just want to be able to give it to them. I just want to give it to them. And the game won't let me give them my money. I sank like 2 billion units into a ship that I don't even want to use anymore. Come on, just let me... Settlement status, running smoothly. My ass. Okay. Hot. Like, I feel so wasteful. Okay, so that's from Expedition 1, Pioneers. That's from another expedition that I don't remember. This is from the Giant Worm Expedition. And this was from the Leviathan Expedition. This is my museum. I'm going to fill the whole floor. I'm going to go all the way around. And then eventually I may have to do that in the second level with stuff from expeditions. Trophies, if you will, for the museum. And make sure that they are well lit. So I'm going to stand up here and I'm going to dance on top of... Oh, dance on top of the aquarium. All right, let's go to the teleporter. And the settlement shows up as purple, which I like, of course. So, Space Pickle, how has your house... Look, oh my god, my arms look so very white. How has your household held up through the COVIDs? And I say COVIDs is in plural because so many people in your household got the COVIDs. It did take me long enough to settle, but apparently, story of my life. I have a whiny rant I would like to whine and rant at you about off stream, but then I sort of did it at the beginning of stream, so I don't know. Everyone is pretty much recovered except very tired. Going back to work sucks. Agreed. 100%. Or 100, as the kids say. Is this purple? Is this purple? Is my base building purple? That can't be right. Jabba the Hundo? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Listen, I need you to allow me to accelerate the construction of the marketplace. Oh, dear. It's not gonna... Okay, well... I feel like a little betrayed, honestly. Can I rename the settlement? I can rename the settlement. Settler Hub 1. Accept. Ooh, settlement hub 1. I only get one. Okay, we're just gonna call. See, I liked it so much. We're just gonna call it settlement hub. Nevermore. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. Settlement Hub seems to be a good and descriptive name for why won't you go faster? Anyway. Shit. What else can we do? We did that one. We sort of did that one already. I don't want to do that one. We don't have much more to do. I could switch my ship back to, I could just teleport onto my freighter from here. So, industrial, so this is how you're supposed to use these. If you go inside, yeah. Okay. It's sort of making an A-frame situation. Huh, interesting. See if I could actually drive around in that. I want to drive around in the scissor lift. Why won't, listen, there's a button right there. Let me drive. Fine. There's a lot of hazardous plants out here. That one's a jerk. Oh, hey. Knowledge stone. You don't have the certifications. Apparently not. Let me download them because I'm Korvax. How about that? Catch me outside. What are those? Sentient plants. Oh, they've got albumin pearls inside them or whatnot, and that's just gonna summon sentinels, which is not a thing I need to do right now. But I spotted some cargo over here. I did. All right, and actually, if I remember, yep, there's that. Let's get more. Let's finish off that. Gave me like 5 nanite clusters, oh, 12 nanite clusters. Now let's put in the rusty metal. Wait, how do I still have salvage glass? Oh, that was from the last. Okay, I guess. Lemium, what the hell? Ammunition, microprocessor, Viking effigy, antimatter. Hope the antimatter, yeah, went up there. Okay, good. All right, that's a thing. Lemium. Why? I don't have a trade hub. I'm gonna have a marketplace soon enough. In a day or something. Maybe the marketplace will actually have a trade interface. That'd be cool. All right, now that the sun is up, oh, the buildings are different. They actually varied the colors of the buildings. That's pretty cool. So this is a small building. What is this? This is a server room. Appropriate. It's a server closet. So my building. It's another little building. Wait. You moved. No, my building's more red than it is purple. I would love to be able to change that. To, you know, give my settlement a color scheme, maybe? Along with the name? Perhaps. So many units. Alright, let's go. They're more proto buildings, some of them. Placeholders for expansion. Got it. You're rich with nanites now. That's right? So very rich with nanites. So very rich. Oh, we're coming up on time. Oh, stretch. Hopefully, the local file, video file, will also have audio. Let's check on these guys. Let's see what happened here. Nothing yet. Oh, it's per cycle. Okay, so I have, again, more time to wait for these bad boys. I love this part, though. I love that this hallway that I created of them. I think it works great. Also, the way it connects to this room, this industrial room, I love it. I don't love this here being in the way, but I do love the switch over from industrial to hallway, and how it's obvious that, okay, this room is for work. These rooms are all also for work. They're super industrial, and they've all got that same entranceway back into hallway. I don't know if I told you guys, I did get this stairway in place, and I did replace the hallways and added doors for everyone's rooms, but I left the rooms as is. Izzy still got the cube. And some decals still take time to phase into existence for some daft reason that I am unable to comprehend. I've been playing the new Disney Animal Crossing type game today. Only crashed at least 6 times. What? What? The what? Disney Animal Crossing? This is the first I've heard of this. Scalp, why? Alright, so I guess we're just waiting for all the things now. Oh, it's basically in beta. Got it. I don't want to switch over my ship yet. 7 repair kits. These can go to the freighter here, where I have many repair kits. How am I doing on... I have plenty of ammo. That's good. I am happy that I now have reason to use some of the elements and to actually create some of the things. It doesn't seem right. It seems like I had more tritium than that. Oh no, I had to make fuel. That's right. For the frigates. Let's sell some things. And then save it again. Dreamlight Valley. Oh, I've not heard of it. Outside of the crashing all the time, is it fun? Yeah, oh good. Good. Microprocessor. Vikine effigy. Lemium. I think those are the only 3 things I need to get rid of. Yep. Alright, so the next freighter part that I would like to unlock. Let's see what's available. Let's decide what the next freighter part is to unlock. No, I don't need any. Those are fine. So the technology room expansion, a spacious chamber with a technical aesthetic for expanding habitable spaces inside large spaceships. Like, I'd be interested in seeing what that looks like. I've also got the cultivation chambers, which I don't need because I don't intend on turning my freighter into a grow base. I've got that at field base 1. Don't need it anywhere else. I do like this internal freighter wall, and I think that could actually help me in some areas. Like, interior wall to subdivide large freighter spaces. Seamlessly configures itself to fit the aesthetics of the surrounding room. That concerns me, but whatever. Freighter exterior stairs and the glass stairs, all the exterior stuff, I don't know if I'm going to use. We'll see. But I think the next thing I actually want to unlock is the technology room, because I want to see what that looks like compared to the where'd it go? There's a mechanical room that I already have unlocked, but where is it? Maybe it's a default room? I guess it's a default room. Oh my god. Fine, I'll go into the freighter construction area. The industrial room expansion. And its variants that don't appear to actually be varying in any way whatsoever. So the industrial room, I want to see what is different about that from the technological room that I can unlock. Afraid or not, thanks Space Pickle. You missed Izzy doing that earlier, but that's fine. Also, I think I now have what could be called an enormous corridor of green, of carbon producing amazingness. Oh, look at that! One whole chromatic metal. Perfect. Mwah. Just mwah, chef's kiss. But luckily, I have like 5 or 6 of them, so that's fine. They're all hooked in to stabilizers in the roof. What? My phone says it's my bedtime. I disagree. But let's save one more time, and eventually we might do something with this back area. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a proper hold, like a proper cargo area. Cultivating that ceiling greenery will be fun. Listen, that's why I've got crew. There are plant specialists that know how to do that, and I'm sure have technological goodies with which to do such things. So we're going to save it here. You've been watching on glimish.tv/skipforj, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern, and one day on the weekend. 1 week later, those videos go live at youtube.com/skipforj, where they're grouped by game into playlists in order chronologically, so you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end, assuming number 1, I finished the game, and number 2, the game can be finished. Yeah. Guys, there are charities out there that need your help, and I am certain that you have an idea in your brain meats about how you want the world to be better. And I'm also certain that there is a charity that meshes very well with that idea. So, and they just need your help, either physically or donation-wise. So do that before you send me any support whatsoever. If you've done that, if the game can't be finished, you'll just delete them all. I'll delete every game ever. If you've done that and you still want to support me, you can purchase my Writery goodness, my fiction, over at davidmcrampton.com. You could read through the back, the archive, and purchase paper copies of my webcomic over at fofcomic.com. That stands for Fight or Flight. It's got robots. Or you can buy me a coffee at ko-fi.com/skipforj. And I'm betting you could hear that truck go by. Anywho, remember everyone, even when you have to wait way too long for the market to be constructed, you're awesome, and you've got this.